Lysa TerKeurst's Forgiving What You Can't Forget. Discover how to move on, make peace with painful memories, and create a life that's beautiful again. 2020, revised edition Sense, is a deeply personal and spiritual guide to the process of forgiveness. Drawing from her own experiences of betrayal, heartbreak, and healing, TerKeurst offers readers a path toward freedom from resentment and bitterness. Her central thesis is clear. Forgiveness is not about excusing the wrong, but about releasing its power over your life. TerKeurst's narrative style is vulnerable, compassionate, and faith-centered. She blends biblical wisdom with personal testimony, creating a tone that is both relatable and transformative. The atmosphere of the book is tender yet empowering, inviting readers to confront pain with courage and grace. The first major theme of the book is forgiveness as freedom. TerKeurst explains that forgiveness is not about forgetting, but about releasing the burden of anger and resentment. From here, she introduces painful memories. She acknowledges that some wounds may never fully disappear, but forgiveness allows healing even when memories remain. Another cornerstone of the narrative is faith and healing. TerKeurst emphasizes that forgiveness is a spiritual act, rooted in God's grace and love. The climax of Forgiving What You Can't Forget builds around practical steps. TerKeurst offers tools for processing emotions, setting boundaries, and choosing forgiveness even when reconciliation is not possible. The resolution affirms her belief that forgiveness creates beauty from brokenness. TerKeurst insists that by forgiving, individuals can reclaim joy, peace, and freedom. TerKeurst begins with her own story of betrayal and heartbreak, explaining how forgiveness felt impossible yet necessary. She portrays forgiveness not as a single act, but as a journey of surrender and healing. The forgiveness as freedom theme is central. TerKeurst explains that forgiveness is not about excusing the wrong, but about releasing its power over your life. She emphasizes that forgiveness liberates the soul from bitterness. The painful memory section adds depth. TerKeurst acknowledges that some wounds may never fully disappear. She insists that forgiveness allows healing even when memories remain, creating space for peace. The faith and healing narrative is profound. TerKeurst emphasizes that forgiveness is a spiritual act, rooted in God's grace and love. She explains that faith provides strength to forgive even when emotions resist. The climax builds around practical steps. TerKeurst offers tools for processing emotions, setting boundaries, and choosing forgiveness even when reconciliation is not possible. She portrays forgiveness as a discipline, requiring courage and persistence. The resolution affirms her belief that forgiveness creates beauty from brokenness. TerKeurst insists that by forgiving, individuals can reclaim joy, peace, and freedom. She closes with encouragement. Forgiveness is the path to a beautiful life. Thematically, Forgiving What You Can't Forget explores freedom, memory, faith, healing, and transformation. TerKeurst emphasizes that forgiveness is not about forgetting, but about reclaiming life. For modern readers, the book offers both challenge and comfort. It confronts the difficulty of forgiveness while celebrating its transformative power. TerKeurst's message is clear. Forgiveness is the key to peace and joy. At its core, Forgiving What You Can't Forget is about healing through grace. TerKeurst insists that by forgiving, individuals can move on, make peace with painful memories, and create a life that's beautiful again. Her book is both memoir and guide, making it essential reading for anyone struggling with hurt and resentment.